So good morning, welcome back to Eclipse Motorcycles, out on our second ride test today, and bright and early, and this is the Lexmoto Titan 125. They are now in stock. We've been waiting for loads of these to come in, and this is the biggest selling scooter from Lexmoto. Absolutely love these, and got the bike running so you can see the headlights on this. Some nice twin bright headlights to the front. Very nice styling on these. Now these come in the red and black, blue and black, and the grey and black. The reds and the greys are my favourite, especially the reds on these, and a lovely little exhaust system to the rear. Very easy to get into the back of that bike. Twin shocks on this to maintain your bike. Oil level located on the right hand side of the bike, so very easy to check your oil level on this one. And it's got a nice set of tyres. All these Titans have lovely tyres on them, handle exceptionally well, and especially those nice high wide mirrors. Nice deep seating position on this that just tucks your legs in. It's an absolute pleasure riding these bikes, and you've got the option as well with that rack to obviously put a top box on the bike as well. Locking seat on this one. There is ample storage under the seat, but not enough for a full face helmet, but you can get an open face in, which is why we always advise customers, if they want to have a helmet left on the bike, get yourself a top box. Batteries located just under the floor panel there, so very easy to get in and charge your battery. And I do like this idea as well. Just down at the front you've got a bag clip, nice little lockable storage container, just enough for a pair of gloves in there. Controls on this very simplistic again. Start and kill buttons to the right. You've got your horn, hazard lights, indicators, and your main beam, dip beam just there. And on the left hand side of the controls you've got your mileage, fuel tank to the centre, and your rev counter. Indicators very easy to see at the top. Engine management light and your main beam light. And obviously setting these mirrors up, I've set them up quite high for me and out, but I've got an ample view of the road, and I've got zero shoulder in this, and I've got about a third of my shoulder in the near side mirror. So just looking across from where my eyes would normally be, you can just see I've got about a third of my left hand shoulder in there. I'm just going to bring this mirror down a little bit just so you can actually see the road behind me, and as you can see I've got about here is where my shoulder is on that mirror, so there's very hardly any shoulder in that mirror, but I've got a perfect view of the road. I absolutely love the mirrors on these little Titans. I'm going to get this one out into traffic, give it a ride test for the customer. Now this one is going out to Longville, so just for his purposes he can see his bike being ridden, and just getting the power on. Now these two get up the speed very quickly, which is what I love about these little Titan scooters. And there we go, around about 11 o'clock is 40 mile an hour, so absolutely perfect. Gets up the speed very quickly. And the seating position on this, I do like the way that that lower seat for the rider just tucks you into the back, and it's very comfortable on your legs. I've got loads and loads of knee room on this bike, and I do absolutely love these Titans. I have ridden quite a lot of them, as you can tell from lots of my videos, and I say these little Titans, they just keep going and going and going. They are absolutely bomb proof. So as long as you maintain them, look after them, and do your servicing on time, these things just go on forever and ever and ever. Absolute joy to ride these little Titans. This is obviously one of my favourite scooters. Now I'm not a scooter lover, but I do love riding these Titans. Hand position very easy, very nice on the arms, no ache on the wrists at all when you ride these. And these things just go on and on and on for absolutely ever. And I've got a nice view of the road in front of me, not clattered by anything, so with your arms where the way they're placed, perfect riding position, and it maintains a very steady line. So even on these tyres, and they're not the sort of size tyres that you would get on a motorcycle, the 17s, the scooter tyres on these, but absolutely perfect. Now if you're using this as a daily commute, what better twist and go scooter. Price on these on the road, now the bike comes out at £1,300, £12,999, plus you're on the road, so for just under £1,500 you've got yourself an ideal work commute. Now, we have sold a hell of a lot of these, and what we are saying to customers is, if you want to secure yourself a Titan, phone your dealer and put in what's called a pre-order. Get your order down for your next one, because these are selling like hotcakes at the moment. We've had, I believe, 16 come in, and we've sold 15 of them already, so we've got one left at the moment. That may change over this weekend. We have got more on order, but obviously the Titan is our biggest selling scooter. Now, there are other models in the range: the Enigma, the Diablo. You've got obviously your maxi scooters, your Aura and the Chieftain. But this Titan, bang for buck, is probably the best one that Lexmoto do. Styling on it is very, very stylish. It looks the part, it does what it says on the tin, and you can't go far wrong with the Titan. And obviously, if you look at the comments on my previous videos, everybody is raving about these. These have been around for quite a while, because obviously these were follow-on to the FMS and the FMR. But this thing just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And obviously, top speed on these, we have had a lot of inquiries, people saying, what is the top speed on the Titan? You're looking around about 55, so I'd say 55 to about 60 mile an hour. Some people have had a lot more out of their bikes. Some people decide to just keep them around about the 55 mark. That's enough for me in town. That's all I need on a dual carriageway. 55 mile an hour is good for me. But it's an ideal urban commute, or your sort of daily ride if you're going backwards and forwards from your job or your school. And obviously, being a 125 17-year-old CBT on one of these, set of old plates, job done. So just racking up the mileage on this one, and it's very, very easy, even with the mirrors, to see all the road behind me. I like to do my shoulder checks at the same time every time I move position or slow down. So we're going to have one more quick flip down the dual carriageway. We're going to get some extra mileage on this one, and I will catch up with you in a few when we've got the full ride test mileage on it. So we're just coming back off the dual carriageway mileage, just pushing it through the roundabouts. Corners absolutely superbly. We've now got 26k on the bike, and the final couple of k just to add for the customer Longville. But so far, no issues whatsoever with the bike, all running good, nice and effective, nice steady 42 mile an hour. And this little Titan is absolutely perfect. As you would expect, most of our Titans are absolutely spot on every time. So just the final couple of miles to put on, about 4k. We're going to be heading back to the garage now, and it's always been an absolute pleasure riding these Titans. Absolutely love these bikes. We have got a lot of them coming through on the ride test over the next couple of weeks. Now, as always, if you're after a Lexmoto Titan, get one into your dealer, or get to your nearest dealer. You can find them on lexmoto.co.uk. Find a dealer. If you happen to be near the Milton Keynes area, give the guys at Eclipse Motorcycles a call. 01908 643 603. As usual, you can find all the links to Eclipse on my page, revbomb.co.uk. Eclipse Motorcycles Facebook, website and phone numbers are all on my opening page. And then all my social media is on my page for Revbomb, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and the Facebook channel. And we've been out riding on the Lexmoto 125 Titan. And until the next time, guys, from Revbomb, RB, it's a be well, ride safe, and a big smiley Saturday morning a goodbye from me.